Hello and welcome, beautiful souls. You've arrived at Echoes of the Reality, a space where we explore the hidden layers of existence, the unseen forces that shape our world, and the mysteries that lie just beneath the surface of everyday life. Tonight, I invite you to lean back, close your eyes if you like, and gently follow my voice. We're about to explore a powerful force that has been quietly creating your life, moment by moment, without you even realizing it. This is the unseen architect of your reality. This is the subconscious mind. What is the subconscious mind? The subconscious mind is not just a part of you, it's most of you. While your conscious mind is the voice you hear in your head, thinking, analyzing, judging, the subconscious is the silent engine behind it all. It's vast. It's timeless. It's where your memories, emotions, beliefs, habits, and perceptions are stored, many of them planted before you even knew who you were. Scientists estimate that up to 95% of our brain activity happens in the subconscious. This means that most of your choices, your actions, your feelings, are not consciously made. They're driven by invisible programming. Imagine your conscious mind as the tip of the iceberg. What lies below, the subconscious, is massive, deep, and profoundly powerful. Programming the subconscious. Childhood and belief systems. So, how does the subconscious get programmed? It starts early. Very early. From the last trimester of pregnancy until about age 7, your brain is in a hypnotic, impressionable state, mainly operating in theta brainwaves. This is a natural learning state where the subconscious absorbs everything, without filters. If you heard that money is hard to earn, if you felt neglected, if you were constantly compared to others, if you were told you're not good enough, all of that went straight into the blueprint of your subconscious. It doesn't question. It doesn't judge. It accepts and stores, as truth. And then, it spends the rest of your life shaping your reality to match those truths. Subconscious and reality. The mirror effect. Here's where it gets deep. Your subconscious doesn't just store information. It projects it. Your external world mirrors your inner world. What you believe about life, love, success, or self-worth, whether you're aware of it or not, is reflected back to you in the form of people, situations, and outcomes. Let's say you believe deep down that you're not lovable. You might sabotage relationships, or attract emotionally unavailable partners, or misinterpret love when it's real, because your subconscious is filtering your reality to match your internal beliefs. This isn't punishment. It's feedback. The universe is neutral. It simply reflects back the signal you're sending from within. Section 4: The language of the subconscious. Emotion, imagery, and repetition. Now here's something powerful. The subconscious mind doesn't speak in words. It speaks in images, emotions, and repetition. When you visualize something vividly, when you feel it emotionally, when you repeat it over and over, you're planting a seed in the soil of your subconscious. This is why affirmations, visualization, meditation, and hypnosis are so effective when used correctly. They bypass the critical conscious mind and go straight to the source. Your subconscious doesn't care whether a thought is true or false. If it feels real, and you repeat it often enough, it becomes real to you, and eventually to the world around you. Section 5: Reality creation. How beliefs become experience. So how exactly does the subconscious create reality? Let's break it down. Your beliefs shape your thoughts. Your thoughts influence your emotions. Your emotions guide your actions. Your actions lead to results, your outer life. But it all begins with a belief, planted deep within the subconscious mind. If you believe the world is dangerous, you'll constantly be on edge, attracting situations that confirm that belief. If you believe you're destined for abundance, you'll make bold choices, notice opportunities, and radiate confidence, and the world will respond accordingly. The subconscious acts as a magnet, pulling experiences, people, and outcomes that align with its inner programming. This is why changing your reality always starts from within. Section 6: The science behind it. Quantum reality and neuroplasticity. Let's bring in some science. Your brain is neuroplastic, which means it can change. Every thought you think strengthens certain neural pathways. Over time, repeated thoughts form beliefs. And beliefs become automatic patterns, habits of perception. When you consciously shift your focus, challenge old beliefs, and reinforce new ones, you literally rewire your brain. And what about quantum physics? In the quantum field, reality exists as a wave of infinite possibilities. Your observation, your consciousness, collapses the wave into a particle, into form. So when your subconscious holds a specific belief, it draws from the quantum field the version of reality that matches that belief. This is not just metaphysics. It's modern science catching up with ancient wisdom. Daily reality creation. What you can do right now. So how can you start reprogramming your subconscious to create the life you truly want? Here are some daily tools you can use. Morning visualization. Spend 5 minutes every morning picturing your ideal day, feeling it emotionally. Affirmations with emotion. Don't just say them. Feel them. Embody them. Mindfulness. Notice your automatic thoughts. Question them. Replace the ones that don't serve you. Gratitude practice. Gratitude tells your subconscious that you are abundant, worthy, and safe. Meditation. A calm mind is more receptive to new programming. Meditation opens the doorway to your inner world. Remember, you're not trying to fake your way into a better life. You're returning to your original state, before the world told you who to be. Subconscious sabotage. When the inner world resists, let's be honest. Sometimes you try to change, but nothing sticks. That's because the subconscious resists unfamiliarity. It doesn't care if a new belief is good for you, it only cares if it's familiar. So if you grew up in chaos, peace might feel strange. If you believed love meant pain, kindness might feel boring. This is why awareness is key. When you begin to recognize your patterns, your triggers, your reactions, you take the power back. You become the observer. And the observer becomes the creator. Healing the inner child. Rewriting the source code. At the root of many subconscious beliefs is the inner child, the younger you who absorbed pain, rejection, fear, or abandonment. Healing the inner child is like updating the software of your subconscious. It involves compassion, validation, and reparenting. You go back, with love, and say to that child within, "You're safe now. You're enough. You're loved just for being." As this healing occurs, your subconscious shifts. And so does your reality. Subconscious versus unconscious. What's the difference? Now, you might hear the terms subconscious and unconscious used interchangeably, but there is a subtle distinction worth understanding. The unconscious mind, as defined in psychology, particularly by Freud, is a place of repressed memories, instincts, and primal urges. It holds the material that the conscious mind has pushed away, things too painful, uncomfortable, or inappropriate. But the subconscious is more like your emotional operating system. It doesn't hide things, it simply runs them in the background. It's the part of your mind that ties your shoelaces automatically, that reacts when someone raises their voice, that makes you feel nervous in social settings, even when there's no real threat. It's not trying to hurt you. It's trying to protect you, based on its programming. Understanding this helps you forgive yourself. You realize that you're not broken, you're just carrying old code.